Hi, everyone. Welcome back after spring break. I thought I would take this time to show you how our new remote learning plan is going to work since I won't be able to talk with all of you tomorrow when it starts. So you will be getting this link on Google Classroom that'll have the new calendar that will take you through April 30th. And then I will obviously be updating things as we go along and be posting more things on Google Classroom as well. So first of all, you can kind of see how the new grading system is going to work for the rest of the year, or at least until we go back to school, if we go back to school. So you will get completion grades for Math Excel as homework assignments. Capitalize that. I'm going to allow you to do Math Excel as often as you want, as many times as you need, so that you can get full points. Okay, so but you do need to get it all the way above 90% to get those full points. Each assignment will be worth its normal 5 points. So basically, you'll do the Math Excel. If you get above 90% right away, it'll go into the grade book as a 5. If you don't get above 90%, then you just go back and try it until you can get to that 90%. I will put an I in the grade book if you don't complete it or if it doesn't get to above 90%. We are going to have a few quizzes. Each quiz will count for 25 points. And I will only enter the grade in the grade book if the grade on the quiz actually improves your overall grade. So if you got, an 88 on the quiz, but you have a 95 in the class, then I won't enter the 88. And I will then give you an opportunity to do a retake on that quiz so that way your grade can go up if you'd like. Okay. We won't be giving any tests at all during the remote learning time, mostly due to test security, but also we're not really covering as much material as we were initially planning. So testing just doesn't seem as logical of a choice. And then if you haven't already heard, there will be no final exams given during this time, even if we go back to school. The first quiz, will actually be, oh boy, be due on April 22nd, but obviously you can keep redoing it. So if you don't get it done by then, you can keep trying. And then there'll be a second quiz that'll be due on May 1st. I will be doing some scheduled Zoom meetings, kind of as an as needed basis because of the way the class periods are going to work. So sometimes it'll be during your class, sometimes it'll be on a Wednesday, and I will try and vary what class period I am doing these on. So this calendar looks like the last one, except for everything is combined. So let's say you are in my 8th period class, then you technically are meeting tomorrow on Tuesday. If you're in my 1st or 4th, then you're technically on Thursday of this week. Everybody this week, though, either Tuesday class or Thursday class, is doing the same information. So it's this vector voyage and intro to vectors information. So in this case, there is a video and this little vector voyage activity. Do as much of this as you feel you need in order to get an understanding. And then over here are the things that I'll be grading. I actually won't be grading this practice drawing, but I will be grading, obviously, the Math Excel. And then these are some solutions. Here's a quick little clip. I think it's kind of fun, and some more practice. So this is the stuff that's kind of recommended you do. This is the additional if you're still stuck. And then this is the homework that I'll be checking. So that's how each column works. And then Wednesday will be this academic guidance day, also known as tribe time. And then next week we get into the more like the schedule that's going to be pretty much the same for all of our weeks. So here's the topic you're learning. Here's the note sheet that goes with the topic and goes with the video that's down below. And then here's the homework that I'll be checking on the far right column with additional information in this little column here to help you out. Okay. And then scroll down a little bit farther, you can see then this Mastery Manager quiz will be the first quiz you'll take. It will be completed, needs to be completed by this date in order for it to go into the grade book by that time. And I will be posting the codes once we get closer. I put all of the review materials for the quiz in this spot. You don't have to do any of them. You can do all of them. It's really going to be up to you. Okay. And then as we scroll past the quiz, Mrs. Bookram and myself are still working on the videos that go for these next two topics. But as you can see, that's going to come pretty close to the end here of our current shelter in place or whatever we're calling it, lockdown situation here, we're supposed to technically go back the first. So if we go past the first, then I will be creating a new calendar with more information for you. Please make sure if you have any questions or if anything's happening, you send me an email so I know what's going on. And I really hope to see all of your faces as often as possible when I have those Zoom meetings. Hope everyone had a great spring break, and we'll see you soon.